The fire effects were done with tremendous care and extreme worry, and some really good people. We were very lucky. I don't know why, but we got some really great people who work with us. I mean, Oliver Wood, who did camera for me, he's a good friend of mine, still is to this day, and he's just a brilliant DP. So I was lucky to have him. Peter Kuntz and Matt Vogel did the fire effects, and Peter Kuntz masterminded the burning body, which is it's one thing to put a fire suit on, it's another thing to have a naked body in fire and all that. But that scene, shooting that scene, I was doing camera. Oliver was sick and he had passed out, and we were doing another one of our 23-hour days, and I had my eye to the lens, and in those cameras you weren't supposed to take your eye away from the lens because you could let light in and you could ruin the take. But in watching that scene, the whole thing came together in my camera. There were two stages, 90 degrees apart, and so it was like we did a 45-degree. Well, I won't go into it to bore people to death, but it was all happening right in the lens. And so when I looked in the camera, we were burning this woman to death. And my mind, I knew the fire was over here and she was over there, but I freaked out, and I could believe my eyes. So I had to look up to make sure she was okay. There was screaming, and it was so realistic. It was so real when we did it that it was a very upsetting experience. I found it very upsetting, and I thought, what am I doing? What am I doing? This is horrible. It's really horrible. And I had severe doubts about the whole thing. What I was doing here. I wanted to make movies, but this was ridiculous.